Hello guys, my name is Svetlana Mucha. I am the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com, and I'm filming this one for you from Munich, Germany. It's 6 degrees below zero, so it's cold. So if my nose turns red, it's because of the cold. I want to share with you a story that has happened not so long ago. I was reached out by a lady who wanted to join our database, and she has written in her message that my age won't tell you about anything. So let's write in my profile that I am 45 years old. So of course now we could have started guessing how old she was with our psychologist Alessia or with Katerina, and you can tell me right now that women don't care about age, especially Ukrainian women, and they want to date just like about anyone. Well, at least 2-3 times per month, our psychologist conducts the first interview with a potential database member, a lady who has sent a request to us, and she hears something like, "Oh, I'm 33, but I have this energy and I have this useful looks, so I want to date someone up till 27, or like I'm 45, but look at this body. Does it look like the body of the 45 years old? No, I look so much more younger, so I want to date someone below 35. And he has to be blonde, and he has to have blue eyes, and he has to be Jewish." So when men think that women are not picky about the looks or about the age, they are highly mistaken. Yes, as a professional matchmaker, as a matchmaking company, it is our job to filter all these people with unrealistic expectations about their potential partners, with unrealistic understanding about who they are and their dating value. Yes, because it's also a dating market, and not only you are choosing, but people have to choose you back. So I would say that the first red flag that you can notice about your own dating pattern is a situation when you start introducing yourself to a potential matchmaker or at the dating site to a new person that I just don't look my age. Or for example, when you try to hide your age on the dating app, it's not cool to lie about your age, because the lady, she will find out that you're, for example, not 37 but 42, and she can feel turned off because she will feel deceived. You have deceived her. Of course, our age doesn't define us, and there can be a 45 years old who during the interview tells me that, "Svetlana, I'm already 45, I have 2 grown-up kids, so I want to enjoy life, I want to meet a nice man or a nice woman who also doesn't have small kids and whose kids are out of the house, or for example, whose kids will be out of the house in a year or 2, because I'm 45 and I want to live my life now to do things I couldn't have done because of raising children and having a family." Or for example, it can be a 45 years old who tells you that, "I want to settle down finally, I want to have children, I want to do this, I want to do that, you know, I have traveled, I have built a business, or I did this career, or I have lived in Thailand for 3 years, or I have lived in Amsterdam for 10 years and in Thailand for 3 years, and now I'm finally ready to settle down." So of course we all understand different age in a different way, we feel it in a different way. But when it comes to dating, you shouldn't be hiding it. And also let other people jump into conclusions if you look good for your age, or if they find you attractive. Because when in your dating profile or during your first interview with a matchmaker for 15 minutes, you try to persuade me and probably yourself that, you know what, I'm so hot, I look so good, I'm so handsome. And ladies do that sometimes as well. Well, not only this looks a bit pathetic and desperate, but also it's not healthy. When you're thinking about meeting someone new, when you try to present yourself to a matchmaker or, for example, to someone new at a dating site, don't start with praising yourself, how hot you look or how useful you look. Talk about your dreams, what type of a future in a relationship you would like to have. Talk about your hobbies, but not about the fact that would you believe that I am 55? Like, I don't look 55. My daughter doesn't think that I am 55. My mom doesn't think that I look 55. What else you should also never lie about is the fact that you have children. If you are filling a profile on a dating app and, for example, you have 3 kids who live with you and who are underage, mention it. Because if you will hide this information, yes, probably you will get attention of the ladies who would otherwise just keep your profile because she's not open to date a man with children. But it will save you so much time. It makes very little sense to try to change the mind of the lady that, you know what, you don't want to date a man with kids, with 3 kids, but I will change your mind because I'm this, that, and this. Let her decide on her own when she sees your profile. Of course, when you hire a matchmaker or a team of matchmakers, the professionals will do their best to create you a profile that will actually sell you to potential matchers. We will know which information to share first, which information, well, to keep to ourselves for a while and to share later, or in which order to share this information. We never lie to our clients about the age, like telling that he is younger or that he doesn't have kids, or about his profession. We can withhold some information. For example, if the gentleman is very successful professionally and he is well off, well, we wouldn't be telling this to a lady that he is like super rich and you should date him. No, of course we won't do that. We can tell that he is well educated, that he has built his business, that he likes this, how intelligent he is, how many languages he speaks. So we will use that information that will help us get her attention. But at the same time, we don't want a lady to choose our client for all the wrong reasons, because like he could have found tons of girls on Tinder just by posting a picture next to his yacht, writing that this is my yacht. So every week we receive lots of requests from ladies to join our database, and of course the majority are like decent, and you see that people try to present them in the best way, but many ladies, they really try to hide their age or try to hide how they look by sending photos that are severely photoshopped. Of course, we can't take such photos into our database, or such ladies who claim that my age will tell you nothing about who I am, so let's just put that I am 45. But all these people, they are out there on Tinder, some dating apps, and when you scroll through dating apps, you have to understand that not everything is real. But you can't build a relationship with an imaginary person. You can date only someone real. So when you're filling the profile on a dating app, or when you have an interview with a matchmaker or a dating coach whom you will hire, well, you have to be very sincere and honest. Don't withhold information. Don't try to pretend to be someone else, to play it cool. You have to be very honest if you want a professional to help you. You have to share truth about your lifestyle, about what you really want, why you really want it, about who you are, why have you broken up with your ex. So all these questions, it will help us introduce you to the right lady, because it will help us introduce you to the great lady, and later on you won't have any misunderstandings and disappointments. Guys, I hope it was helpful. I'm wishing you lots of love. Svetlana Muhar, especially for Diolli.com from Munich, Germany.